Yeah, we're here on Bathurst Inlet, May 6th, day 43. Very, very tough day today. Deep snow. Made about 7 miles. I always go by nautical miles, so about 8 miles probably, regular miles. But it was hard going, 20 yards at a time early in the morning. Fortunately, I was able to ski. The snow was just right. I had a good grip on it. It didn't slide, so I was able to get over some of the deep snow. But besides the hard work, it was a beautiful day. Clear, very hot sun. Didn't get above freezing, but it felt like about 70 degrees. Didn't thaw at all, but it was very close to, probably must have been 27 degrees today. And exhausting day, beautiful. There's a lot of great topography here. Long islands, steep cliffs on the islands, a lot to look at during the day, and my many stops along the way. Bathurst has been the home of the Inuit culture for millennium. They've had camps, villages. This is definitely not a isolated area. This is part of the coastal Inuit culture here. In fact, there's a outpost camp of Inuit, probably about 20 miles, probably 15 miles from where I'm camped on the other side of the inlet. So they're still active there, and that outpost has been around for a while. And so it's been culturally very rich area. That area I just crossed, the last weeks. That was pretty remote, very hard to get into. Very hard to get travel through it, and so it's was kind of a barrier between the coastal Inuit and the Barren lands, the inland Caribou Inuit. So but on the coast, there's always been a rich culture here for thousands of years, so it isn't anything real remote. This area in here is also noted for the Franklin expeditions, the lost ships, and all the various rescues that went out to try to find Franklin in the Northwest Passage. Is rich in that type of exploratory history of trying to find the Northwest Passage in the Western culture. But it's been known country for thousands of years, so there's really kind of a paradox that you're exploring this. I've got about 50, 60 miles here on Bathurst from that exploration camp to the river that I'll be going up. So I've got a lot of really hard going here. It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a weather change, and I'm just going to go buckle down, try to make 6, 7 miles a day if I can, without wearing myself out. But I'm checking out here. Over and out.